Starting at small forward, number 11, Epiphany Prince.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Zuniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz. And we're still in the early stretch of the season here, but for these struggling teams, how quickly do they need to figure things out?
The sooner, the better. I mean, it's only a 36-game season, so a slow start can really hurt you.
But that's not to say all hope is lost. If it takes you just a few games to find your groove as a team, you have to keep working at it. And eventually, you'll get on the right track.
What heart from Sim. She brings it every night. A chance to add one more here, too.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's New York now. To the paint. No one near her. And Sabali finishes inside.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
Well, thinking back to those 2021 WNBA Finals, Courtney Vandersloot was unreal. I mean, dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games. A big reason the Sky won it all.
Now here's Prince. Here's Ionescu. And she drops in the layup off the glass.
Right out of the gates, and they are locked and loaded. No misses and 3 scores early.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Cooper misses. And that 2021 playoff run for Courtney Vandersloot, just incredible.
It really was. Courtney set the assist record for a single postseason, so she's got pretty much every assist record now. But way more important than that, Vandersloot took home her first WNBA title.
Here's Cooper. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Prince. Vandersloot. Now here's Prince. 11 feet out. And she connects with the jumper.
What an incredible job Vandersloot has done passing the ball in this league. Winning multiple assist titles, setting assist records.
Here's Sims. Unable to get that one to go. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Now here's Prince. Tight defense on her. Fouls, that's good.
I admire Fouls' intensity when rebounding the rock. She's constantly creating second chance opportunities for her team.
Here's Cooper. Count the basket.
Every once in a while, she shows us some great moves around the hoop.
New York leading.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
New York calls timeout. And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
That one goes in.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Jones outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt. Now Vandersloot to the inside. Sabali drops in the layup for 2.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They worked it in nicely right there.
Pass to Prince. Here's Hebert. From deep. And Epiphany Prince with the three.
Way to find the wide open teammate there. You got to appreciate Hubert's ability to read the floor.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace, shot is good. Hebert left side, all alone. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Pass to Cox. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Liberty up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Here's Sims. Good on the shot.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Ionescu outside.
Wings foul. Taya Cooper. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Ionescu left side.
That's her second foul, and the last thing she wants to do is pick up a third foul here because it's just way too early in the game for that.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Lean. Drills the baseline jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Inside. And that one's good. Probably.
A mix of finesse and length gives Sobley the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk to him.
T-shirts.
The Wings trail. Outside Sims. Pass to Egbo. Takes the three. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Sims. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Ionescu. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Well, really from a couple years before Sabrina Ionescu came to the league, we knew she would be the top pick of the draft, but she has had a challenging start to her pro career.
Goes right through for bucket number 3. It's a perfect 3 for 3.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
The three-pointer is on target. And unfortunately for Ionescu, her rookie season was difficult.
Well, you start with the 2020 draft. It's a virtual one. You don't get to go in person. And Sabrina had to start her career without fans back in the Wubble. And then game 3 in Bradenton, a bad ankle injury ends her season. Just a nightmare start to her career. Despite all of that, Ionescu has become a star.
Here's Sims. The rebound by the Liberty.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Out to Vandersloot. To the middle. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Pass to Griner. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
with an incredible motor. Griner plays with the attitude of someone just trying to make the team, not the all-world superstar she is. They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Shots good by Foul.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. Exactly what they want to do right there. Get those good looks.
Here's Fouls. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Back to Griner. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
And that one's good.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
36.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Fouls has been sensational.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Here's Griner, and she lays it straight in.
You know, throughout her career, I don't think Griner's got the credit that she deserves for her effort. The second chance points she generates are just so huge. They show her hustle. The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
Here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Pass to Fouls. Over Brown. Tries from 10. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just 1 season with a winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Pass to Prince. Now here is Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a 3.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Here's Cooper. Covered by Ionescu. And that one's good. Cooper.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
And the Liberty call time here.
There is 0 doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
Here's the Wings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Griner. And here's Cooper. Covered by Ionescu. Cooper misses. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced the leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Vandersloot outside. Just 5 on the clock. Sabali. She's covered by Brown.
saw the play developing and made the appropriate read. Brown has great instincts and awareness.
And there it is.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Ionescu outside. Vandersloot. Back to Ionescu. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Because of Ionescu's fearless finishing ability, she simply is not intimidated by contested shots.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu. And it's her first trip to the line. So she gets them both. And the Liberty with possession here. They lead by 1. Pass to Prince. And here is Cazorla.
Wings foul. Taya Cooper. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Cazorla. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one goes. Count it.
With her slick ball handling skills plus passing ability, Cazorla is effective in the pick and roll game.
Releases from 15. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Griner.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Prince. Back to Ionescu. Here's Cazorla from past the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Pretty good from beyond the arc. I'd like to see Cazorla shoot more from there. Be a little more assertive offensively with her own shot.
Cans it from downtown.
A good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her 2nd 3 of the game.
Ionescu outside. With 4 on the clock. The putback.
Yeah, you simply have to put a body on Ruthie Hebert. She reads the angles of shots very well and knows exactly when to grab.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's the Liberty up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Ionescu outside. Pass to Fowles. It's Epiphany Prince on the wing. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Prince. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Ionescu outside. Down low. Vandersloot lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these 2 squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Gotta see Sims for 3. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
Feeling it tonight, and when Sims is in a zone like this, you just gotta keep feeding it.
here's Prince. She's guarded by Griner. Ionescu, right side. It falls for the 6th time and 7th tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Yeah, I like how they attack the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
They get it back. They double team Brittany Griner. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should go. We're seeing the shots dropping to them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And the Wings call time here. Without question, foul displaying her skills today.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
Got that one quick.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense. Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there's really some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here's Ionescu. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Fouls. To the inside. Sabali. And that comes off the assist by Sylvia Fouls.
Good eyes on that play. Fouls' assist numbers, they don't really jump out at you, but she's aware of her surroundings and capable of making the right play.
Sims with the bucket.
They've been relying on her three-point shot all game, and she has not let them down.
Well, her shooting has put them in a position to win this game now, and with the clock winding down and the score where it is, her light isn't red or yellow. It's going to be green and stay green.
First personal foul, team's first.
Dallas trailing here. Odyssey Sims for three. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead can go away in a hurry.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been one of those consistent performers.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Here's Vandersloot. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
And an intentional foul right there.
Team's first. Third team foul.
She hits the first one, and that puts them up 5.
The under-recruited going to college, called too short. Courtney Vandersloot has always had a chip on her shoulder and has always defied expectations.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Outside Sims. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great idea getting it to Griner in this huge spot. She's played in so many big games. Nothing startles her. But you have to foul. But I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Dallas calls timeout. Yeah, what's your take, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice. A 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game. It's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
Line for two.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Good person to have at the line for you because Courtney Vandersloot has been big in pretty much every big moment.
Here's Sims. That one rolling around and rims out. And so it's New York winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
And that'll wrap it up.
And now the starting lineup for Dallas. At the small forward position, number 4, Queen Egbo.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Dallas Wings. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
Outside Evans. Pass to Shook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
From the stripe. Back to Sims. And now Egbo. Connects from three-point range.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season.
Here's Cooper. Gotta see Sims for three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Mystics taking it the other way. Outside Evans. Kicks it out to McCautry. Over Sims. And again, it's Washington converting. That 2019 Washington team was dominant, setting a league record for offensive rating.
Just about 116 points per 100 possessions, a scoring machine that led the league in shooting. And on the individual side of things, Elena Delle Donne, MVP back in 2019 as well.
Here's Evans. Outside Durr. Back to McCautry. Shook. Evans. She's covered by Sims. Out to Durr. Launches it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sinks the triple.
With the appropriate range and release to sink from downtown, Durr is without a doubt a skilled shooter.
And a basket by Brown.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Outside Durr. Shook. Blocked.
Excellent display of not just balance, but body control on that rejection. What a heads-up play by Brown.
It's good from long range.
You like to see it. She's been working really hard to get good looks, and it's paying off here early.
Here's McCautry. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. Sims. Evans covering. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, the Wings have been in Dallas since 2016, but before that, they had 2 other stops as a franchise. Joining the league in 1998 in Detroit, and then a move to Tulsa in 2010.
Now here's Angsler. Not a lot of room. Stripped it away. Here's Jones. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen. The baseline J. And Angsler gets it to go.
Playing some assertive offense. Even when she can't get inside, Angsler still finds a shot.
Odyssey Sims for 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Emily Angsler. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Fantastic trip down the floor. Jones worked it to a wide-open teammate.
Smith outside. Sims. Yes, and it's Alyssa Smith picking up the assist.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing?
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
Make some noise for your Dallas Wings answer.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
Shoots from 14, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Letting the game come to her naturally. When Sims does this, she's capable of dominating the defense.
McCautry outside. It's tipped. Here's Durr. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Cooper. And the layup's good off the glass.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth the second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
With guard-like perimeter shooting skills, Misaman continues to show how unique of a big she really is.
And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the teams at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree, but there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Count that one.
Known more for her shooting than her finishing, but don't you dare sleep on Durr's touch around the basket.
Odyssey Sims for 3. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
Pass to Misaman. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start a game.
A focal point of opposing game plans. McCautry just wants to find the open teammate. She's a willing distributor.
The Mystics trailing.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics? Well, that would be 1998, as they were one of 2 expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Count that one.
Cooper for 2.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. And for the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggle.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base.
So, some changes for the Mystics.
Wings foul. Christy Wallace. First personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Maisha
Drills it from outside.
Well, for a season, Hines Allen has shot over 40% from deep. So, yeah, she's a threat from distance.
Here's Cooper. Count it.
Cooper for 2.
And here's Washington. They trail by 7. Pass to Angsler. Back to Jones. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Impressive make by Jones. The defender really got to her, but it really didn't throw her off at all.
And the Mystics on the break. Jones right side. And again, it's Washington converting.
Assisted.
Perfect approach for what the D was giving them.
Here's Cooper. Guarded by Jones. She gets that one.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Hines Allen. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Well, we know Hines Allen can score from the outside, but don't forget, she's a problem down low.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Kiara Smith at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Dallas leading. And here's Cooper. 14 points for her.
Just stay close to her. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
To the paint. Here's Hines Allen. The layup miss.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wings. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What can you say? Sims, an impressive effort here today.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
The shot's good.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
Knocked loose and stolen by Sims. Ahead. Pull up Jay. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, it's a smooth operation.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
And stolen by Sims. Inside, Cooper. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
And when you're trying to extend a lead, there's no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Pass to Shook. 2 points. That one goes in. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. You know, they're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Mystics call time here.
When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. A nice shot by Durr. A perennial all-defensive team member, Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
Now here's McCautry. She's guarded closely. She gets it in there.
Just does not get rattled easily. I mean, Misaman has the physical and mental toughness to convert those difficult baskets.
Griner inside. She's against Misaman. And she comes up with the deuce.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Back to McCautry. Pass to Shook. Durr. Here's McCautry. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself, so Durr plays with her head up and finds open.
McCautry with it. She has 6. Outside Evans. Back to McCautry. Pass to Durr. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Evans. Guarded by Jones. Kept alive. Evans with the bucket.
Awesome job capitalizing inside. Dana Evans pushing through the physicality.
Launches a 3. Pass to Misaman. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry.
With such a confident and persistent offensive approach, Misaman is able to score in bunches.
Needed a good, quick release on that three-pointer because she knew she was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Pass to Angsler. Down low. Hines Allen. Good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Outside Sims. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Hines Allen. Good.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
It's Lauren Cox with the drive. Egbo, chalk up 2 right there.
The passing skills of Cox are special. For a player at her position, with her size, she moves the ball so well.
And the Mystics call time here. You look at Sims, she's been playing really well.
She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They got to play up on her and try to deny her the ball.
Wings dancers.
Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. And it's blocked by Nalissa Smith. Up and in on the layup.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Outside Sims from deep. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Here's Misaman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
Pass to Egbo. Cooper, guarded by Jones. Gets it to go from downtown.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the three.
Jasmine Jones.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Misaman gets it to go.
A professor in physicality. Misaman will always give you her best effort.
To the inside. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from 11. Here's Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. And shows one more at the line. And the Mystics making a change here.
Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
Outside Durr. Back to Evans. To the middle. Misaman. And that one good.
A monster on the glass. Misaman is not afraid of anyone.
To the left side wing. Here's Cooper. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Here's Evans. Durr takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Well, their offense is kicked into gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Outside Durr. They get a hand on it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Griner. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Outside Durr. Lays it up and banks it in.
With deceptive speed, Durr is always a threat to take it all the way to the rack.
Smith, no good. And the foul called on Nalissa Smith.
Nalissa Smith.
That is her first foul of the game.
Foul, teams first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jones. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.